So when we talk about the candle that I found at my grandmother's house, let me put you in perspective of why I was there. So in fifth grade, towards the end of fifth grade, we got evicted from where we were staying at in Cleveland Heights. And so it put us in a bad situation to where we ain't really had nowhere to go. You know, we did, the first shelter we went to was so bad, with like roaches everywhere and stuff like that. We slept in the car that night. So at this point, I am 11 that summer, and my little brother is, no, I think I'm 10. I'm either 10 or 11, and my little brother is 1. So yeah, I was 11, because me and my little brother is 10 years and 5 days apart. And so what we would do, my grandmother, throughout the day, we would go over there, and my mother had picked up a little job at a hospital registering patients. So we would go over there, and then she used to work at a hotel, so that hotel would give her discount rates. So when we could afford it, we would stay at the hotel. We then ended up having to stay on the west side of Cleveland. We ended up staying in the shelter though for some weeks though, man, on the west side. And it was cool or whatever. It was weird to be a kid and something like that though, man. But we got roommates, because like they got rooms that's connected without like a door you could close. And so because the people who moved in took a shit in the bathroom, my mom didn't want us to stay there because she thought that was weird, right? They don't think normal stuff's supposed to happen in bathrooms. I think that's where supernatural shit happens. And so we would go over to my grandmother's house throughout the day or whatever, man. That's how I was even over there to catch that candle thing. We then eventually ended up getting a spot on Mayfield, and that's when I ended up going to Monticello for a couple of months. I missed a lot of school because of all of that stuff though, man. It was crazy, because even before we moved there, over on Quilliams, my mom knew the maintenance man, and so there was a vacant apartment that he couldn't let us in because people would see, so we had to climb through the window and sleep in there. And that didn't last long, but for a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? So we went through some shit though, man. And yeah, man, we ended up getting a little spot. My mom cried and everything in front of these white folks. He happened to be a police officer too. And I'm gonna tell you, it's interesting what happened there.